Leos, hi my loves, and thanks for coming through. I am Star. Of course, this is ascendstar tarot, and this is going to be your all's reading for the third week of May. Keeping in mind that time is fluid, so this can resonate anytime throughout this week or anytime throughout Taurus season, anytime we have this energetic lineup again, honestly. Therefore, take what resonates with you and leave what does not. As always, this is a general reading. For personal readings, you can definitely reach out to me to my outlets that will be listed below. So with no further ado, getting into your reading. You guys are actually coming in as the King of Swords. Like, I love that energy because it seems like lately, Leo, you all have like been going through some like great changes. Like your career and everything is really turning out to be exactly what you want it to be. Like you've been able to reach your goals, and it's like now you're just at a point where you are the king of your throne. Like you are doing everything that you need to do and have done for yourself. Like this King of Swords, like he's basically coming in here and he's like, like very clear minded, like very, very sharp. He is not very emotional at all. He may be someone that's like kind of like hard to read. So people around you may be having a hard time trying to like figure out like where your head is right now, or really like what you have going on. But it's like right now you are taking your responsibilities and the things that you have to do in life. It's like you're taking them very, very serious right now. It's like you are a very, very wise person, and you are definitely in a position where you can help others. I don't see you being the type to like overstep your boundaries and just give unsolicited advice. But it's like if someone comes to you and they need what it is that you have, like that is something that you are able to share with them. Like right now you're at a point in life where you're definitely being a good friend, but you're also at the same time you're being careful with who it is that you trust. It's like you have this logic and this science that you have been working with to get your own things achieved, and at this point like it is definitely working out for you, or it has worked out for you. With this Queen of Cups like showing up here, it's like it's something that you've been working on for a long time. It's like this thing that's very, very it's very, very like emotional to you. Like it's something that you are emotionally attached to. um for some of you, it's like this, it's a lot of healing that's going on within this actual um within this actual I don't want to say like it's like a rebirth, because it's not really a rebirth. It's like you're finally where it is that you want to be, and it's like this healing feeling, because maybe there was a point in time where you didn't really believe that this could happen. Like you may have lost vision, you may have lost hope, you may have doubted it for a little while, and it's just like Spirit is basically coming back in and saying like this was yours all along. Like you just had to go through step 1, step 2, step 3 in order to get here, like the road to success was not easy. um it's like no matter what was like up against you, it's like on the outside like you just did not show that at all. But at the same time, like on the inside, you were you were probably falling to pieces. You were probably saying, you were probably, just didn't know like what to do. Like you just felt like everything would be okay, but it's like you weren't really sure that it would be okay. For some of you, that's business. Now, for some of you, this is like a love thing, and I'm gonna tell you, Leo, you may actually be dealing with a Taurus, because it's like someone is coming off like being like very stern, like very emotionally detached. Like I can't figure out if you really, really like me or not. Is this like really what I want to do? Like, is this like really, really what I am looking for? It's like it's like you really don't know if that's what you want, because so on one side, or there was this point in life where you had been through so much, and honestly, like, you were just tired, like you were just ready for change in life, like ready for something different, like just to happen. And it just really wasn't happening for you. You know, you got to a point where you stopped like thinking with your emotions. Like everything just had to be logical, like it had to line up, it had to make sense. Um, and you were just, you just got like very, very serious, like not taking bullshit. And it's almost like you lost the ability to show, like, care and concern and love, and like those feelings and those emotions that we really should be able to show. It's almost like you blocked it. But that's not who you really want it to be. It's almost like you shut it off because you just wish that you couldn't get hurt anymore. Like that's really where you were. I don't want to be hurt anymore. Like this is just too much for me. Um, you may have been dealing with someone, in a past relationship where, they were in the military, and, or maybe they were in some type of law enforcement or things of that nature, and they were just like mean and harsh. And because you are sensitive, or because you were sensitive, they were just like not able to see that. Like, in if you are the Leo woman, then that is definitely what you're dealing with. And it's almost like you are wishing that King of Swords, or that person that was able to hurt you because they were emotionally detached, because they were so serious. You weren't able to have fun with them, like you weren't able to just like let your hair down. I almost feel like you're moving on to like this King of Cups, like someone that's actually there, that's going to be able to soothe your feelings and your actual emotions themselves. Now some of you are actually moving on to this King of Cups, but others of you actually need to be able to communicate with this King of Swords that you have, because honestly he is a fair person, even though he comes off emotionally detached. This could be you. This could be the person that you're dealing with. Take it however it resonates with you. Um, it's almost like he doesn't even know that he wants to, that he comes off that way. So you actually have to be able to have that communication. For some of you, you'll be able to have this communication. For others of you, that communication just isn't going to go over well, because the King of Swords is who this guy really is. Like, he is just, I don't want to hear it. He's like kind of stubborn. Like he is giving me my way or the highway type of energy, and that's just not something. Or if you are the Leo woman, that's just not a place where you want to be right now. Like, you are looking for someone who is able to give you that warmth and that caring feeling and that sensitivity that you need. So it's almost like you are looking for the person that is able to stand up and take control, but you're also looking for the person that's able to balance out feelings and emotions. It's almost like if you're that Leo woman, like in the past, like what you wanted in the past was someone that was just like hard, like someone that didn't show a lot of emotions, um, like maybe your vision of what a man, or what to expect from a man, is changing. Or even if you are the Leo man, this could be the same thing from you. Like the definition of what you thought a man was supposed to look like that's not really what it is. And now you're actually finding out the balance of it all. Like you do have to be hard, you have to be stern, you have to be responsible, you have to be serious. But on the other end, you have to be loving, you have to be caring, you have to be kind, you have to, show the emotions or the feelings that you want. And if I remember correctly, Leo, it's like over the past couple of months, with this success and the way that things have been changing for you, you're seeing relationships like in a different manner, and relationships that weren't that weren't healthy before. Maybe the way you thought about the relationship, you built up walls, and now those walls are actually coming down. So you're coming from this hardcore person that's, just not impersonable, like, and now you're turning into this person who is able to communicate, who is able to speak on why they do things the way they do things, or why they feel the things that they feel. It's like this queen and this, it's like this queen and king of cups. It's like you're finding out how to balance that actual energy within yourself. You're learning how to make the king of swords like a feminine and a masculine energy, if that makes sense. I hope it resonates. It should resonate with you because look, this is your story, right? So it's like coming up off that high horse, that horse that you were sitting alone by yourself, and just allowing spirit to come in and flow, allowing spirit to flow through your emotions, allowing you to let go of control, allowing you to be able to just open up and communicate what it is that you feel, and be able to communicate like in a loving way, right? So I definitely hope that makes sense. I hope that resonated with you. If you have not yet, please go ahead, like, subscribe, and hit that bell. I will be starting tarot classes. If you want to know more about yourself in tarot, or maybe you're just looking to start a tarot business of your own, please reach out to me. You can reach out to me at any of my outlets that will be listed below, or you can actually go on my website at ascendstarship.net, and there you can actually schedule to sign up for the classes. They are going to begin on the 16th of June, I believe that is. All right. So let's go ahead and see what our oracle card has to say for us. So here we go, Leo. Maiden of Fire, Revolution. You see her. She looks like someone that actually meditates, right? Do you see the balance and the rising of the Kundalini and the fire and just everything around her? She just looks dope. Okay, but anyway, the Maiden of Fire is the wild woman who burns throughout the status quo with her heart of fire. She releases the bind to the old and transmutes the mundane, outmoded form into the new earth. She is unattached to the past, bringing innovation and cutting-edge perspective. The revolutionary goddess of fire is here to assist you in the fire release of all that shackles you to the past in outmoded form. You are ready for her pure flame to ignite your passion to ascend in frequency, that you can change, heal, and express your untamed essence. She brings the revolutionary change to you, inviting you to step into your true radiance and shine your light for others. Now, if that doesn't make sense and that doesn't resonate, I don't know what does. But Leo, I appreciate you for coming through and spending your most valuable currency with me, which is your time. Have a great day. Go ahead and hit that bell. I look forward to seeing you again next week, Leo.